Well, an excellent performance from England in that third T20 to go 2-1 up in the series. Some really fantastic individual performances. Going to highlight one, though, Harry Brook. How impressed were you with him?
Incredibly impressed. I've been impressed ever since he's put on an England shirt, really. The last couple of years at Yorkshire fans would have seen him perform in all formats. He obviously made his Test debut at the Oval. In white ball cricket, he's been so consistent. He's come in and he just looks to the man of ball, and he's batted in that number 5 position, a position he knows well in domestic cricket, against a seriously good Pakistan bowling attack, albeit on a flat Karachi pitch, but you've still got to go out there and play, and he has played seriously well. In fact, the 3 lads, the young lads, if you think of the players England are missing and the senior players have either retired, rested or injured, to have Jacks come in, to have Duckett come in and to have Brook come in, you know, that the future is bright. There's a lot of depth to this England batting line-up in white ball cricket.
And Mark Wood was back and he was bowling exceptionally quickly, 97 miles an hour, one of the deliveries. What do they do on Sunday, though, with him? How are they going to balance that workload? Because he is the point of difference. He is such a star for them. How do they look after him?
Well, they just got to make sure he's fit on October the 22nd for the first game of the World Cup against Afghanistan. You don't want him bowling well in a 7-match series against Pakistan and then rocking up unfit for the World Cup. So see how he is tomorrow, how his body shapes up tomorrow. If it means play 1, rest 1, play 1, so be it. He's got form, he's got rhythm, it's coming out at 97 mile an hour, he's got accuracy. Speak to the individual. No one knows his body any better than Mark Wood. Do you want to go again, or do you want... Don't listen to what the fitness guy is telling you. Mark, do you want to go again Sunday, or do you want to have Sunday off and play Wednesday when we go to Lahore?
What would you do with Will Jacks on Sunday? Because his debut was good, 40. Goes in, does all right, and then comes out again. But you probably want to get Alex Hales back in. I mean, rested. Does he need to be rested? Or would you just try and get Will Jacks another game? So he's played a couple on the bounce, not just in and out.
I'd like to see what Jos Buttler, with all respect to Will Jacks, the World Cup's the important thing. Jos Buttler is the England captain. When is Jos? Calves, you don't risk calves. I've seen people like Alan Lamb, Robin Smith. You know, once they go, they keep going. So you don't want to risk Jos Buttler. When will Jos Buttler come back in and play? There's 3 games in Australia when they get out there. Will he play in Lahore? And when Jos Buttler comes back in, that's when you reintroduce Alex Hales, because you've got to get that combination going. Like Roy and Bairstow in the 50-over World Cup. You need to get those openers batting together, Hales and Buttler. So that's when I'd bring those 2 back in. So if it means Buttler and Hales miss out in the last game in Karachi and you give Jacks another go, he certainly deserves it because he played beautifully today.
England were excellent in the 3rd game of the series. Join us for Game 4 on Sunday at 3 o'clock on Sky Sports Cricket.